This is a first impression video of the Hellcat 105. So this is the crew I've got in it. It's got the 4 standard ones, plus the camouflage and the vision perk. The equipment, I've got rapid loading, camouflage net, the optics. I only run a small repair kit, just for the intention I don't intend of being spotted. So yeah, just run the small one. Wrong Himmelsdorf, which isn't the best the map for the 105. Loading up the heat, the premium rounds, the ammunition on this tank doesn't really sit too well with me. The premium round, it's got more penetration, which is standard, that's how it is, but it's also got more damage as well. So if you do want to maximise the damage in this tank, you have to shoot premium, really. So yeah, that's what we've got at the moment. We've got the premium loaded. I'm running sort of half of them are heat, and then 10 are HE, and then we've got 10 AP. So just spot this tank up, and we one-shot the SU-100. We've got a light tank that's yellowed down. We've got one that's going down the one line a bit more sensibly. But it doesn't look like there's too many tanks down there, so I'm feeling quite confident to push up. Sort of even on Himmelsdorf, I feel quite confident that they still wouldn't be able to spot me. There's a good fight going down on Banana Road, so I do want to go around, snap a shot, and get it in. That's the 6.0 accuracy for you, but just seeing if I can get any shots. So into the side of the T-29's turret. Still haven't been spotted by it. Just shooting across the sort of square. Seeing if I can get this shot again. We do. So now it's decided to pull back. So with those two pulling back, the most advanced heavy, hopefully it'll be a little bit more isolated, so my allies will be able to pick it off a bit easier. But now I've decided I'm going to try and come around here and put shots into their back. But I noticed that we've got some targets up on the hill. Can't get a shot, unfortunately. So just staying here at the moment, just our camo is helping us out here. Can't get any shots. They've won the hill. We didn't really contest it by the look of it. And yeah, that's never good when you lose the hill. Within sort of the first 3 minutes. Artillery goes past. Gonna go after artillery. So it takes a shot. I take a shot and one shot the artillery. So we've got this heavy tank just around the corner, just waiting for the reload to go in. Just auto lock. Another shot, nice shot in. Pop the food. I do want to get rid of this tank now. So I do intend on just going round R1, R2 it. It's trying to run away, but the Hellcat's quite fast, it's able to keep up quite easily. Actually able to brake and just aim in a little bit. We've got medium in support, feeling a little bit better now. We've just lost the tank, so it's 9.5, but then unfortunately we're down another one, so 9.4 doesn't look too good anymore. Got this TD hard aiming down here, so it moves, just gets absorbed by the tracks, unfortunately. It decides it's going to move off, so just going to charge in. The Panzer 5.4 has done Panzer 5.4 things, which is good because it's distracted this one. Unfortunately, it's in my way, so I can't see. Just trying to get the lower plate. Doesn't go through. Now we're getting swarmed now, unfortunately. Just want to aim at the light tank, get a nice shot into the light tank, heal the driver, but I'm just hoping to get the last shot. Aim at the, not too sure what I was doing, aiming for the turret, but I do manage to shut it down, but we get shut down by the Churchill one. We lose that one, unfortunately. We've got 2,800 damage. I mean, the Hellcat 105, it can work on Himmelsdorf. I did want to put it up just to show it can work. but it's always nice to see another player get the MVP. So yeah, most direct hits, always good, first class on that one, and we've got a player on MVP on both teams, which is great to see. So the second replay, a nice mixture of 6s and 7s. Loading up the heat again. I wouldn't really recommend loading anything else. I suppose if there is a light tank, you can load the HE, but there's only 2 light tanks in this battle, so I'm not too sure if it's going to be a light tank I engage with first. Maybe you could run the equipment that lets you freely change your ammunition, but I think the 3 pieces of equipment that I run work really well for this tank. You could maybe possibly consider dropping the advanced targeting, but I think for a TD you do need that advanced targeting. You do want to be aiming for sort of lower plates and weak spots. Just snap a shot before that tank goes behind cover, but we don't get it. The one thing to remember with the Hellcat 105 is the reverse speed is absolutely terrible. So I always try and sort of, as you can see, when you're reversing and not really going anywhere, so I decided to actually arc round going forwards, so I think that was actually worked out better than reversing out. So I usually try and angle along sideways. I don't think the gun depression over the back is particularly good. So yeah, just not getting spotted at the moment, so feel fairly confident just to sit here getting shots into this one. The turret rotation is really slow as well. Shell velocity, as you can see, is pretty good for a fairly high caliber gun like this. But yeah, we're just looking for shots now at the moment. Our team has pushed quite aggressively up the one line. Just trying to get the snapshot on that one. As you can see, the turret speed is very slow. If you played the Hellcat, the tech tree one, and enjoyed that, I think you'd enjoy this. I think it's got the same sort of weaknesses as the tech tree one. You know, the slow turret rotation is the main thing. But this tank, it's really good. I really do like it. I do recommend getting it. It's just sometimes you just get in situations where you want to reverse out and you can't, but you just need to pre-plan that, you know, if and when you need to escape, you need to be going forwards. So sideways is usually how I fire the tank, and to go forward sort of behind cover or down a slope or something like that. But I think, yeah, my first impression of this is it's a really good tank, definitely worth getting. I think with the cruise skills that they've got now, it's really good, really powerful tank. Can't really think of a more fun tank destroyer at tier 6, to be honest. I really do like it. It's nice and mobile. You get around the battlefield, relocate. You've got a really hard-hitting gun. I don't, with the heat loaded, you don't seem to struggle penning anything really that you see. Obviously, with sort of the tier 8s and some of the tier 7 heavies, you will need to be aiming at weak spots. But the gun with the right equipment and the right crew in it, you'll have the accuracy to do that. May not be quite consistent, but you are able to sort of aim for lower plates, and you can hit them. So just falling back now, I'm seeing that they've won the town and they're pushing into our base. We've got a light tank there that seems to be holding them up, which is really good from the light tank. It must just be spotting them all up and just putting a shot in here and there, which is making them focus it. So try and take a shot. As you can see, as I said earlier, the shell velocity is quite nice. Just seeing if I can get a shot there. Unfortunately, it shuts our light down. So just looking for that shot. Yeah, I didn't have it. Probably should have just taken a shot there, sort of a shoot and hope. We're down one tank, so it's not looking too bad. So we've got a couple of enemies in the platoon, so they do have the advantage in that. They've got two that are communicating, and they've got an extra tank as well. They've decided to cap my team, which is probably a good play just to split the enemy team up. The enemy team now have decided they're going to cap as well. One of our mediums has come off the cap, so I think it was thinking of just doing it as a ploy. I've got this Jackson, put a nice shot into it. Doesn't seem as though we tracked it. It's not moving, so I'll put another shot in. Got this KB1S. I think it seems to think that I'm further along sort of the K line. Seems to be hard aiming over there, but it doesn't move, so I just put a shot into it. Got the Tech 3 Hellcat. Just one shot. These tanks are on really low health now, so yeah, I think that was the Reaper. Get another shot in. The gunner goes down, but it's 3-1 now. Unfortunately, the medium is still capping. Just having a look. So it's another Hellcat 105. So I'm just thinking where it was. I don't remember seeing a Hellcat 105 around anywhere. So I'm thinking it may have gone town. Yeah, not too sure. Just wanting to see if my ally spots anything up there. It might be in the street along the middle. It could be in the town. I'm thinking, since I came down the 1-2 line, so I'm thinking it's around there. I think that's the person on the cap asking for help to cap. Yeah, it's 3-1. It shouldn't really be capping, but there we go. So get pinged on the map that it's over there somewhere. Thankfully the medium comes off the cap. It's still on the cap, so I'm not too sure if that was deliberate or not. But hope give them the benefit of the doubt and say that it was deliberate to give us some time to get the kill. But yeah, now Allies ping that it's over here. Now thinking I'm not too sure. It spotted me, and now I've been able to spot it. And there it is in the middle of the field. I put a shot in and move, it hits me. Quite confident I can actually beat this one's reload, but I make a mistake. The turret speed was so slow that I negated my reload advantage, but we get the kill in the end. Get the MVP on that one, got the 6 kills. Yeah, really good game in the Hellcat 105. Got the Reaper, which is always a fun little ribbon to get. Just the second class on that one. I think it was just because of the kills I was getting, the low damage. But yeah, really good little tank. I will be playing it quite a lot, I think. And yeah, thanks for watching.